Hi there, hope you have a fantastic day today. This lesson we are going to practice a numeracy test paper. Of course, there is a PDF version on the description below for you to download so you can work with me. Otherwise, let's go straight into it. This section is calculator part, so we're allowed to use calculator, okay? Keep that in mind. Jared is paid $18 per hour at his job. How much will he be paid for working 6 hours? So we know that 1 hour, he gets $18. So therefore 6 hours, so from here to here, we times this by 6. So therefore we have to do 18 times 6 as well. From here to here times 6. So I just go 18 times 6. So there you go, $108. So that is the answer. Question number 2. Which of the following is equal to 36? So we need to write 36 in prime factors. So we know that 36 is equal to 6 times 6. And also 6 is equal to 2 times 3. And this is also 2 times 3. So this means that 36 is equal to 2. 2 times 2 is 2 square. 3 times 3 is 3 square. So that is 2 square times 3 square. So that should be the answer. There you go. Question 3. When keeping horses, 1 hectare of land is recommended for every 2 horses. So first of all, we know that 1 hectare is equal to, and the question is how many hectares of land would be needed for 8 horses. So 8 horses. So from here to here we times by 4 because 2 times 4 is 8. So we need to times by 4. So 1 times 4 is 4. So that is 4 hectares. So this is the answer. So there you go. Question number 4. What is the value of the expressions 5 plus -7 minus -4? So we just put that on a calculator as it is. So we just go 5 plus brackets -17 close brackets and minus open brackets -4 close brackets. So there you go. It's -8. So that is the answer. Question 5. Lara earned $16.92 per hour working at a store. This week, she worked for 12.25 hours. She used the money she earned this week to buy concert tickets for herself and her friends. Each concert ticket cost $19.95. What is the maximum number of concert tickets Lara could have bought? So first of all, we know that she earned this much per hour. And she worked for 12.25. So 12.25 hours means 12.25. Okay. So to work this out, we just need to work out how much she earned first. So $16.92 we times 12.25. That is 12.25. But then she used this money to buy concert tickets. Okay. So that is $19.55 each. So we just divide by that. So to work out how many tickets can she buy. So I just go 16.92 times 12.25 and then we divide it by 19.55. So there you go, 10.6. So therefore the maximum number of tickets that we can buy is 10. There you go. Question number 6. Tammy left her house at 8:35 in the morning and did not return until 4:45 in the afternoon. How long was Tammy away from her house? So first of all, we know that she started at 8:35 a.m. And from 8:35, so we have to go 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12, 35. So we have 8, 35, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 4 hours, first of all. And we need to go another all the way to 4:35. So that is 4 hours. So therefore, we need to add another 10 minutes to make it 45. From 35 to 45 is another 10 minutes. So therefore, 4 plus 4 is 8. So 8 hours and 10 minutes. So it should be this answer here. So there you go. Question number 7. Mike has 4 cups of rice. He used half cup of rice on one recipe and 1 1/4 cups of rice for another recipe. How many cups of rice did Mike have left? So we know that we have 4, then we minus a half, then we minus a quarter. That is how much you have left, okay? And of course, we're allowed to use calculator, so we can just put that on a calculator. So we can just go 4 minus a half means 0.5. And 1 1/4 means we minus 1.25. So there you go. 2.25, that is 2 1/4. So that is the answer. There you go. Question number 8. Mason's receipt from an electronics store was torn and part of it was lost. He knew 10 packs of battery just under $6. And each USB just under $11. His credit card statement showed that he spent $72.40 at the electronics store. So first of all, we know that each 10 pack of battery just costs under $6. So which is roughly $6, okay? So for battery, so 2 items, so that means 2 times 6. And then we have USB, that is 4 items, so 4 of them. So we add 4 times 11. And then we just use $72.40 minus the answer. So we just equal that first. That's how much he spent so far. So therefore, we just go 72.40, we minus the answer. So there you go, roughly $16.40. So the answer is, closest answer is $16. So there you go. Question number 9. At the hardware store, 20 kilograms of sand cost $4.50. So 20 costs $4.50. And 40 kilograms of the same sand cost $9. Which graph could show the relationship between the amount of sand and its cost? So first of all, we can see the first graph here. 0 kilogram of sand will cost $0. 0 kilogram of sand will cost $2, which doesn't make sense, right? And then 0 kilograms of sand will cost $4.50 for the third graph. So therefore, we don't need to go any further. Of course, the first one will make sense because if you do not buy any sand, it will cost $0. It's as simple as that, okay? Question 10. James spin the arrow on the wheel to win a prize. The arrow has an equal chance of landing on each section. What is the probability that is the arrow will land on the computer? So we have 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 sections. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 sections altogether. So the probability is equal to 3 over 8. But then it has decimal instead of fractions. So I just put that on a calculator. So I just go 3 divided by 8. So 0.375. So this is the answer. There you go. Number 11. A store sold plates for $5 each and marked $3 each. Nathan wrote an equation 5p plus 3m is equal to 75. To calculate the number of plates and mugs he could buy for exactly $75, how many plates and mugs did Nathan buy for $75? So what we do is we just substitute this value in, and see which one is equal to 75. So the first one, so what I do, I just type that on a calculator. So 5 plate, which means 5 times 5, and then we add 3 times 3. So add 3 times 3. So 34. So the answer is wrong for the first one. And for the second one, 5 plates and 12 mugs. So 5 times P. P is place, so 5 times 5. And we add 3 times 12. 61. So the answer is still wrong. And we use the third one, 9 plates and 10 mugs. So 5 times 9, and we add 3 times 10. So there you go, is equal to 75. So the answer is this one here. There you go. Question number 12. Leo record the number of pages he printed over 5 weeks. 17, 22, 17, 24, and 20. What is the mean number of pages Leo printed? So mean means average. We just add all the number together and we divide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we just divide by 5. So I just go 17, add 22, add 17, add 24, we add 20. So there you go, 100. Then we divide by 5 because 5 numbers all together. We just divide by 5. So 20 is the mean. So 20. So there you go. Question number 13. A jam's recipe use 2 cups of sugar for every 3 cups of fruit. So let me just write this down. Sugar is 2 and then fruit is 3. We just write in ratio form. Select the correct combinations of sugar and fruit for this recipe. The first one is half a cup of sugar, a third cup of fruit. So if we divide this by 4, that will give us a half, right? Then this must be divided by 4. So a half a cup must give me 3/4. So the first one is wrong. So let me just clear this. Then the second one, 1 cup of sugar will give me 1.5 cup of fruit. So let's see, to get 1 cup of sugar, I divide this by 2. I must divide the same numbers, okay? So 3 divided by 2 is 1.5. And this one here is 1. So 1 to 1.5. So that is correct. So the answer is this one here. So there you go. Question 14. A class is making crystal using sugar, water, and string. Each student needs 0.25 liters of sugar water for the experiment. How many milliliters of sugar water does each student need? So what we need to do is we just need to convert 0.25 liters of sugar water into milliliters. That's all. So 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters. So therefore we just go 0.25 times 1,000. So 0.25 we times 1,000. Of course, you can just simply use a calculator. Otherwise, I just go 1, 2, and then we go 1, 2. Then we have 1 0 left, so add a 0. So that becomes 250 milliliters. Question number 15. The table below lists the original price and the amount of discount of the same shirt at 4 different shops. Which shops has the lowest sale price for the shirt? So shop A is 25% discount. So we just pay for 75%. So we just go 20 times 75%. So 20 times 75% is exactly the same as 3/4. Otherwise, you can just go 20 times 75 over 100 because you're allowed to use calculator. So if you put down a calculator, otherwise, this give me 5, so $15 for shop A. And shop B is a third discount. So therefore, we only pay for 2/3. So we just go 24 times 2/3. If you put down a calculator, otherwise 24 divided by 3 is 8 times 2 is 16. So therefore, shop B is more expensive than shop A. So shop C is 30% discounts. So therefore, we only pay for 70%. So 30 times 70%. So we just cancel this 0 and that 0 cancel. So that 3 times 7 is $21. So that is expensive. And then shop D, $2 off. So therefore $18 we minus $2. So that is $16. So therefore shop A is the lowest price. So the answer is A. So there you go. Question number 16. Ruby designs a rectangular picture for her wall. Inside her rectangle, she added 3 straight lines as shown. What is the size angle X? So we know that this is 90 degrees. So therefore this here must be 90 degrees as well. So we already know that 45 degrees. So whatever remain must be 45. So there you go. But we know that from here to here is a straight line that is 180 degrees. Now to work out X, so we just go X is equal to 180 degrees minus 45 degrees. So therefore 180 minus 45, you can just put on a calculator. Otherwise 180 minus 40 is 140 and minus another 5 is 135. So 135 degrees, but we already have degrees here, so we just write the number down. And that's all. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.